Okay, so it's been kind of difficult for me to come up with new things to talk about. Um, so I haven't made any videos in a while. Um, I've seen all kinds of stuff. Um, I got to go out west. I've never been out there before. Um, and I've seen so many things that I never thought I would even like. I'm gonna drive through the Mojave Desert, okay? um, I did that. Saw some of California. Oregon was beautiful. I was just like, wow, wow. Around every corner, it was just wow, wow. And that was awesome. Um, I accidentally backed into somebody at a truck stop. That was not awesome. That was quite humiliating and humbling, and I was really upset about that. Um, uh, anyway, they didn't can me, so I'm still here. Um, Everybody was really cool about it, and uh, except me, I was a mess. Um, I mean, I was cool when it happened, but I really just didn't feel good about it. It sucked. Um, I've met some really cool people. Um, uh, I just got back on the road from being at home for 2 days, and I could have stayed longer, but it's weird when you're gone, you miss people, and then it's easier to miss people when they're 1,000 miles away. And if you can't see them when you get back home, it sucks bad. So I don't know. How I handle that is take off and try to think about it. Um, I don't know. It's like I'm going through a divorce right now, so when I go home, I'm not staying at my house, and there are things that have to be taken care of there. And I feel like homesick, which is the truck. I mean, pretty much I have everything I need here, and everybody keeps telling me, oh, you gotta get out of the truck, you gotta get out of the truck. And I do get out of the truck. When I go places and there's stuff to see, I'll get out, go wander around, or, take an Uber or something. But I don't want to get out of the truck. I want to stay in the truck. I mean, I want to go back to bed, home. It's weird. Um, I've been having inverter problems. I started out with a gigantic, 3,000 watt inverter, and I blew that up. And now everybody's telling me bigger is not better. So I got a smaller one, and I think I just blew that one up this morning. And I'm so irritated because I turned it on this morning, and the truck was off. And I have Opti-Idle in my truck, which means that when you park, when you park, you flip your range selector up to high gear, and then you hit the cruise control, and the truck will turn itself on and off if the battery gets low, and it'll recharge it by itself. Or you can also set the temperature so you don't have to worry about being hot or cold or anything like that. You set the temperature and it keeps it at the temperature that you want, and it makes sure that the battery doesn't run out. So, I turned the inverter on this morning, and the truck started up. It was like almost instantaneous. I turned the inverter on, the truck started up, and the inverter goes beep, 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 and nothing works. I'm pissed. So if anybody knows anything about inverters or what I need to do, I'm sure the fuse is blown. I have an extra fuse, but that's a pain in the butt, and I don't want to electrocute myself. I really don't want to electrocute myself. So I don't know. He showed me how to do it. I know I'm going to get down there and do it. I just want to make my coffee. And every time I stop at the truck stop, it's like they have some creamer situation, or it's terrible. Ugh. Crappy ass coffee. And I have everything I need to make coffee. Just perfect. Except power. So that's very, very, very frustrating. And see there, it just started up. I don't know if you can hear that or see everything shaking. But that's what happens all night when you have Opti idle, which is great, because if it gets too hot in the middle of the night and you're in Florida or Georgia and it's 90 degrees and you can't, you got to wake up every 5 minutes to turn the truck back on, because they all shut themselves off after a certain amount of time. So it's like, I'm sorry, I'm watching this guy back in here and I feel his pain. Anyway, I just want to make coffee. I just want to make my coffee. I have a little George Foreman grill I want to cook, because my haven't been eating right, and I'm getting a little flab, and I'm not liking it. So I've been exercising like crazy, and right now the only thing to eat is either candy or another stupid sandwich, or I can go in and eat some Arby's, which is everywhere, and that's no fun at all. So I need help. But I also met a trucker in Tennessee at a TA, and he drives a truck that looks like Optimus Prime, and he hauls gas. He's an owner-operator, and he was very friendly and nice, and he was funny. And I gave him my name, and I didn't give him my number, and I should have. So if anybody knows a trucker named Jason in Tennessee who drives the Optimus Prime, have him reach out to me. He called me something that most girls don't get called, and it was pretty funny. So there, I'm asking you, help me. But I wouldn't mind talking to Jason. He was pretty funny. And that's it. That's the new video, okay? I'll have more later. I promise I will. I'll be thinking of more stuff. But if you have questions or you want something in particular, tell me. I've got, my friend was bitching about my bedspread because he said it looks like bananas. It's not bananas. I don't really know what to do. I mean, I feel like a fool with a selfie stick wandering around a truck stop. I don't, and talking to myself, but I don't know. I'll figure out something. Okay. Thank you.